Welcome to another exciting and hopefully educational episode of
Jackson, the Space Dog!
That's me! Today's topic is solving polynomial equations in factored form. First of all, what is the factored form of a polynomial equation? You could think of it as how two binomials look before we multiply them together using FOIL or box method. And standard form is how they look after they have been multiplied together. So, what do we mean by solving polynomial equations? Well, that means that we find out what x is when we set the polynomials equal to 0. Let's see how that works. If we take a polynomial in factored form and set it equal to 0, we can separate the two binomials and set each one of them equal to 0. Then we solve for x in each binomial and we get two possible answers. These answers are often called roots. Sometimes polynomials can look different when factored. In this example, we see that the factored form looks a little different from our previous example. We separate the x and the x plus 2 and set them both equal to 0, and then solve each one for x like we did before. And remember, we often call those answers roots. Sometimes we find that we have more than two roots. In this example, we can see that we have three binomials to solve for. We set them equal to 0 and solve for x. And, of course, we have three possible roots. Now try these on your own. Let's see how you did. Hey, Carl, do you remember where we installed that trapdoor? Oh, good! You found it! Carl, sometimes we have a situation where a polynomial has the same solution more than once. Hey, Carl! Need help? In this case, x equals 1 2 times. We call these repeated roots. Thanks again for watching! See you next time on...